Alright, what's going on YouTube? Your boy's back. Hope y'all having a great day. I don't know. I don't really I make these videos and I don't really have anything that's going in. I kind of just go on a rant. I wish positivity, but today I'm just getting some thoughts out there. It's kind of like a vlog, kind of like just a video diary, but hopefully anybody who watches this can relate, and hopefully you like the video. Stay for a while, drop a comment, just stick around. But anyways, I'm on this journey. But people don't talk about how difficult it is to go to that hermit mode, to that point to where you need to lock in and really change your life, and just flip everything on its head. Getting old people out of your life that isn't serving you anymore, and then finding out how to be around people that aligns with your goals, and then the actions that it takes to cut off the bad habits, add in the positive ones, and staying disciplined, and staying on course. Like, it can really be a challenge, and it has been for me, if I'm being honest. But that's not to discourage anybody, but that just means it's worth having. I truly believe anything hard is worth having. So the fact that I've been having my own difficulties with just how this whole process is going, it's kind of like confirmation. And I enjoy doing this. When I first started, hell, even still, sometimes I overthink, I'd be nervous putting the camera in front of my face, but I enjoy doing it. And once I start going, it's like I just go. I don't have to think. And I want to, be consistent and do that every day. Do that every day and see how far I can take it. Again, I don't have everything figured out at the moment. I don't have the exact niche that I want of content that I want to make, but I'm still doing it. But back to the point is it's difficult because I know I haven't been consistent posting videos for many reasons, but nothing to us like too crazy to the point to where I couldn't. Just me being lazy, and this is me just being real. I'm trying, as you can see. I'm trying. I'm doing better, but that's not an excuse. I want to be as consistent as possible, and I have my own goals and aspirations when it comes to this creating content. But like I said, the bad habits, man, bad habits. Bad habits. You gotta step away from distractions, whether it be smoking, drinking, lustful things, wasting money, spending money on food instead of grocery shops, things of that nature. You feel me? Just bad habits that reflect how you're living, and will keep you in a constant cycle of stuckness if you don't really stop, analyze your situation, and plan to move differently, and then actually take those steps to do that. And I'm at that point. I've had poor spending habits in the past, smoking, stuff like that, but making a schedule, stick to that schedule, even though after work, I don't really want, mentally or physically, I don't really want to do anything, but mentally I'm still thinking about, okay, I don't want to be in this position the rest of my life. I don't want to be at this job for the rest of my life. I want to have my own income, working on my own time, multiple streams of it, and you know, have my own freedom. And I need to find my own way of taking that drive and doing it consistently each and every day, regardless of how I may feel physically and or mentally or emotionally. Like, no, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm going to do, this is what is happening, period, point blank. Because it's possible. Everything is possible if you really set your mind to it and take action. Like, it's bound to happen. Again, I'm making this video for anybody who feels a similar way, if I make sense, who feels a similar way. Like, man, it really can be difficult when you're in that phase of change. Like, you got to where you're just thinking about the change and don't do anything. Like, you just, and then you have the opposite on the spectrum where you've done the work and you got everything. That change to where it's like you're starting to move, you're moving a little bit, and just back and forth, and then what you're dealing with mentally while you're going through that change is the hard part. Starting is easy. Staying committed is the hardest part. Like, staying with it is the hardest part. Like, because once the old faces start leaving, now nothing's familiar, and then you automatically want to go back to what's familiar and what's comfortable. And that's when you got to realize, like, no, this is okay. This is change. Change is okay. Not knowing is okay, as long as you stay alert to what's going on, stay attentive, stay conscious and aware of the situation and how you want to keep moving and structure and follow your structure. You'll be fine. And also having faith in yourself, having that confidence to know that it'll work out. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And on top of that, I live by myself, so I have a lot of alone time. So it's like I speak to myself all the time, and it's easier for me to come to these type of conclusions or these type of thoughts, about shit like that. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. But I am enjoying it. It's been difficult. It's not easy, but I've been enjoying it. Getting back to working out, planning my day, taking more time to meditate, read, focus on my mental health, keep my cognitive abilities, working, things of that nature, and just getting used to the mundane stuff, and detoxifying my mind from dopamine and things of that nature. And I think that's really the biggest thing. Like, god damn, sometimes I get caught up in some doom scrolling. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a victim. It got me. Like, mainly it'd be YouTube shorts, but like TikTok, bruh, I'll be watching like anime, those anime edits, bro. Some of these people on that app are insanely talented, man. Make some crazy fire videos. Crazy fire. And then YouTube shorts, essentially it's the same as TikTok, obviously short form content, but man, some people on this app are funny as crap, and but once I get a good laugh, I'll just keep going, right? But all in all, like I said, I'm really just going. I have no script. I didn't write anything. I just started this video. I just started this video and started going. But yeah, if you see this, just keep going. I'm in the same. We all in the same boat. We all got something we want to do, but we might have something blocking us mentally. Well, it's like, bro, just have faith. Keep going. I'm gonna say that as many times as I can, as many videos as I can. Just have faith in yourself. It's the law of attraction. I know this, and I have to keep reminding myself. You feel me? But like, just keep going. Just keep going. It's gonna work out, man. Like, life is what you make it, literally. You know, like, yeah, literally, life is what you make it. And until you really internalize that, it'll be 1,000 times harder to change. But once you accept that, no matter how hard it is, however long it takes, you'll realize the work that you put in will be worth it in the end. And I hope all is well. I hope all goes well, just like with my goals and aspirations. I hope all goes well. I know it's going to be well. You know, that's the mindset you got. I know it's going to be well. But I'm done yapping. I love y'all guys. I appreciate anybody who's watched the video, especially all the way to this point. Because I don't know how to edit yet. I don't know how to add the music. So anything, just making it, I appreciate it. If you like the video, you know what I'm saying, just, you can introduce yourself, say what's up. If you want to stick around for more content, you know, subscribe and follow me on this journey. I appreciate y'all, and hope all is well. Appreciate you. Hope this helps.